Hey guys, Mike with BT Budget Tech Reviews here, and I am trying to get a video still of this. Whoa, my door open. Hold on. And this is the camera quality or video quality of the Nokia Lumia 521. And this is probably around 4:30 in the afternoon in broad daylight, so as you can see, it's very sunny out here. And I'm in my backyard. But I guess I'm gonna show you guys what the camera quality looks like, I guess, for certain things as far as detail goes. And it's a little windy out here, so you can see the plants are shaking. Colors and everything seem to look okay. Trees. And I'm just walking around here, sorry guys, but yeah, I don't know. Guess we'll see what the video quality looks like when I upload this. Hey guys, this is Mike with Budget Tech Reviews, and this will be the third and final video of the Nokia Lumia 521 by T-Mobile. And just for reference, I show video for the camera footage at the beginning of this. So from there, I want to actually go to the camera app and show you guys what it looks like. And here's what it looks like. And just so you guys know, just to take a picture, all you gotta do is just tap on the screen and it'll take a picture for you. And to view the pictures, all you gotta do is click the back button and it'll go to the picture that you actually took. So I took a picture of that gump, and as you can see there, pinch to zoom works really well. No problem with that. It kind of reminds me of like Android 4.3 or 4.2, where you can just kind of go back from camera mode to viewing the pictures in an easy transition. So let's take one more picture. As said before, there is no flash on this camera, but it's a 5 megapixel camera which can take HD video, and I showed you guys that video. And let's just take one more picture. And as you can see, quality isn't bad from the looks of it. And just so you can see, it has various little settings that you can do. You can change this. On here it says you can change the scene, ISOs, the exposure value, the white balance, and the aspect ratio. And you can change it from 16:9 to 4:3. White balance, and excuse the glare there. But white balance gives me cloudy, daylight, fluorescent, and indecent. And I'll just leave it on auto. And so forth. So, I mean, you guys get the picture of that. This does have modes like panorama and stuff like that. And I haven't tested out the panorama, but if you guys are familiar with the panoramic pictures, it's not unfamiliar to those who have an iPhone or some people that have Android phones that are compatible with that. But yeah, that's pretty much the camera modes. And going from there, I wanted to talk about gaming because I didn't really get a chance to show you guys any gameplay on here. So let's take a look really quick, and let's go from K to G, and we'll go to games. And from there, I'll go to Temple Run, just so you guys can see how Temple Run runs. Here, let me move that. And I'm going to hold the phone up like here, I guess. And hopefully you can see it just fine. But I've had this phone for a couple weeks already, and if I were to have to choose between a Windows phone or an Android phone, I'd go with an Android phone based on customization. And here we go, let me start the game here. And as you can see, just like in Android or iOS, this game pretty much looks the same. Temple Run, the original, doesn't have Temple Run 2 on the Windows App Store, whatever you want to call it. I forgot what they call it, but just the Windows Store, I guess. But game-wise, it's pretty fluid. Very little choppiness as far as lag goes. And I mean, it's just an easygoing game. I mean, as you can see there, doesn't seem to lag too much. Let's see if we can go back and let's try Angry Birds really quick so you guys can get a good look at Angry Birds. Now, on Windows version of this game, you actually kind of have to purchase the full game in order to get, I guess, like, full features of it, but you can use the trial version, and I guess you still get to do some stages, so just to show you guys, I mean, I'm not really trying to, just try to do better there, hold on. Yeah. And I overshot it. Oh, well, that's alright. No, why is this so hard? And I stink at this game, but you guys get the picture, right? Alright, so I managed to kill. So, Angry Birds, no lag at all. But, as said before, you're not going to get a lot of games like Minecraft, stuff like that, because games like that aren't even in the Microsoft Windows store. So if you're looking, I mean, if you're looking to buy this phone for great, you know, things like gaming and stuff like that, it's not. I mean, for me, I mean, it's not so much for gaming. This phone is just a nice touchscreen phone. And let's see, hold on, I wanted to show you guys one more thing. I downloaded Firefox on this thing, so let's take a look at Firefox and how it works. And apparently it has already a bunch of preloaded websites that you can go to here, and I think that's pretty cool actually. But I guess we'll go to search, and I'll type in phonearena.com, and let's go. And this website has a lot of, if you watch my other videos, I usually use Phone Arena because it has a lot of flash and whatnot. Keep in mind I'm running on Wi-Fi, guys, so, and sorry if the background gets all black, because I guess my camera, when you have something on a bright screen, it dims out the background and just focuses on the screen. But as you can see here, it seems to load pretty quick. Pinch to zoom works relatively well. Let's look at the transitions. And yes, guys, if I failed to mention it, you can use the keyboard in landscape and portrait, and it's pretty easy to type both ways. As you can see here, it actually brings up a little sidebar, and it centers the keyboard there for you, and it doesn't really change the size of the keyboard as far as it goes, but keyboard I found really relatively well to use. If you want to double tap, it'll go from there to there, and you can just scroll up looking at articles. If you want to click on an article, I mean, you can have the option to do that. As you can see here, it loaded whatever ads here. Don't think it has flash, because normally it'll start playing videos. But browsers seem to work well overall. I just downloaded this, so the Firefox browser I actually prefer over the actual Internet Explorer, which is the default browser. And let's just click that, see what it takes us to. And as you can see, it's just an article about Best Buy Mobile to sell Rogers Motorola Moto X for $169.99 on contract. And that's actually a new phone that just recently came out. And yeah, guys, I mean, as you can see, browser-wise, it seems to work pretty good on the Firefox browser. So I guess just like any final thoughts on this for me would be, I guess, just the Windows phones, although aren't very customizable as far as like your home screen goes, because all you have is basically these little pins that you got here, and you can't really change the background. They seem to work decently overall. I really had no problems as far as apps crashing. Well, the apps that it does have, and the phone is very fluid. As I said before, I had really no problems with screen transitions as far as that goes, lag. Whatever apps, like I said, that it does have, it works really well. I was able to sync my Gmail accounts to it, so I didn't have to port over. My contacts the old school way by just entering the number. So I thought that was good. It has apps that you can get on iOS and Android, like YouTube, Netflix, Facebook, Twitter. Downside is that it doesn't have Instagram. But I mean, this is pretty much just a low-end to mid-range device, and if you're going to just use it for texting, calling out, and just checking your email and Facebook from time to time, this is a great phone. Text messaging wise, it's a good phone also. I had no problem with the keyboard. So I guess that's my final thoughts, guys. I guess if I were to rate this phone from 1 to 10, I'd give it probably like a 7. And this is, like I said, a low-end device, and this is my first Windows experience, and I don't want to say it's bad. It was actually pretty decent. So I mean, if you guys are looking to convert from an Android or iOS, and you're looking to get something a little cheaper, this phone, like I said, it's $129.99 at most retailers. You can probably get it cheaper online, and it's under T-Mobile, so you can actually get it on their no contract plan, even though I know they got rid of their contracts. But you can basically just buy the phone and pick a plan, and plans start from $30 to $70. So as said, good, decent phone, camera's decent, and like I said, the phone's just pretty good overall. So I guess any questions, feel free to ask. I'm actually going to sell this phone, so anyone interested, please message me. I'm probably going to end up selling this very soon. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and always please subscribe.